Yo, it's a dark day. Damn, I nearly quit. I put my pen and my paper down. Damn, I feel like shit. Never ever thought that I feel like this, but I do now. Wanna move out to a new town, in a new house, want a new crowd. Then I see this kid.
Yeah, we're back. Sydney Hip Hop on the come up online. Facebook.com/on the come up. SYD. Got the man Harjot Singh come through. Harjot, how you going, man? Good to see you. What's new, man?
Yeah, just dropping music. Still doing the same shit. Just keep on dropping tracks. That's actually all I do these days, bro. Track.
That's it. And with the speaking of tracks, what's the current mixtape that you got out at the moment?
Yeah, that's called Relate. That one. Yeah.
And where can people grab the?
Oh, you can. Yeah. If you go on my Facebook fan page, there's a little in the description. There's a little link. It will be like Relate, $10 copy. You can order it from my my mate's website. It's kinda Snipes Records. So yeah, you can get it from there.
So nice.
And if you come to my shows, I sell them too. So yeah.
So you do. So for the people that haven't seen or heard your music before, like a quick background of like your music and your style.
Yeah. Well, pretty much like I'll tell you how I started. Yeah, like I pretty much started rapping on a table. Just in front of a camera, and then people. I didn't choose to like make this kind of a career. I'm not saying it's a career, but like I didn't think I would take this as far as it's come. I pretty much just started rapping. I remember I made my first song for a mate that was going overseas. Everyone knew I was good at rapping, and not I'm not to big of myself, but like they were like, I remember a mate was like, you're pretty good at rapping. I used to rap like Eminem songs and shit.
Yeah.
And then they were like, like my best friend's leaving. You should try write a song about him. Just try it. So I did. I put it on YouTube.
Yeah, so you're just doing like songs, like making songs for fun.
Yeah, that's it.
What about freestyle? You freestyle off the top?
Yeah, I do actually a bit. Yeah. In my own time though, I'm not that good, I'm still getting better.
Yeah. So more on the writing. Like I find that I've just noticed that over time and everything with all different artists, you're either a really good freestyler and not as good at writing and being like a lyricist to write songs, or you're a really good writer and like lyricist and everything, but you're not good at freestyling. That's me as well. Some people, they hear my freestyles or whatever, if you've been on Ustream or whatever, shouts to those guys that follow, but to me it's just like, it's not the best or whatever. People are like, oh, that's mad, that's dope. Oh, wait, nah, man, it's not. It's like, it's nothing special, but I prefer to write than that, so.
Yeah, me too, man, seriously.
That's it. But, and just with like yourself, or like your background and like, as a person as well. So you were saying like, you didn't expect to be doing it like as something you want to full-time pursue. Yeah,
like what I was saying was, I put the that track for my mate up on YouTube. Just showed a few mates, I thought, okay, so it got like 2 views the first day. I was like, cool. 1 week later, like 10 views. Then like a month later, like 100. Now it's sitting on like 35K, So it just went up like that. And then I was like, shit, like maybe I should like try making more tracks. That's how it started. I kept doing track after track, and then started getting a following.
How old are you now?
Yeah, I'm 19 now.
19, yeah. And when you started, like, actually putting songs out and mixtape songs and stuff?
Yeah, that was around the days when I started with Hustle Hard.
Yeah.
So I think it was like 2 years ago now, right? Or
2 years.
Maybe
it was about
a year and a half-ish. Yeah. So that's when that's when I
Channel's
started
coming
recording.
back, clips are still coming out.
Yeah, exactly.
Expect more.
Definitely expect more. But yeah, that's when I started recording properly, I remember I did that first song with you and Gunstar. Remember? You were there too. Oh, sorry, it was my own track, but you guys helped me record it.
Suicide, You're talking about,
that's the one.
So you can check that. Is that online and stuff?
Yeah, that's on Hustle Hard TV. That was my first one with Hustle Hard, so check that one.
And
Suicide.
You got your own channel as well?
Yeah, that's where I started, my own channel.
Yeah.
So I kind of took a break from it a bit when I went with Hustle Hard, but at the same time you got to keep doing your own stuff as well, because you can't always rely on other people. So.
And I've noticed that a lot of your tracks, they're themed, they're very like deep and emotional as well. In that sense, so if you want to go into more depth on some of the...
Yeah, exactly. Like I like to write about whatever I'm feeling. That's it. Like it's always from my heart, you know. Always, pretty much. Like. So I think that's why people can relate to it. I like to write music that people will be able to relate to it, you know. Because and also to get like to self-express myself, you know. Otherwise, I don't think there's any other point of music. Like I do it for self-expression, and at the same time, if I can help other people as well, at the same time while doing that, I'm helping myself write music, you know. If I can help other people, that's the goal. That's what I want.
And just from what I've seen and stuff, there's a lot of people that relate, like a lot of the youth, and
that's
you know, there's a lot of feedback from people saying like, you know, you inspired me, and you made me change, or you made me think about certain topics that you've rapped about in songs and things. So that's always a good thing too,
man,
because there are people out there that are making songs and music just to get paid. You know, so there is that side of it too. Like you know, there's the business side of music, and there's. To
be honest, I try to stay away from that as much as I can.
Exactly.
You know, money's nice.
We all need money
at the same time,
to survive.
I think, yeah.
That's the thing. You can't sit there and go, I'm gonna keep it real down to the point that you're on the street homeless, rapping with a hat on the ground. You know what I mean?
That's it.
You're like, we're all gonna live.
Yeah, that's right.
So,
but also, if you can do it in the realest way possible, man, that's what I'm trying to do, you know.
And speaking of that too, when we're talking about like, you know, getting some you know, some coin out of doing hip hop and stuff. You do gigs as well. Yeah,
I do. Like I've mostly like recently I've been supporting quite a few like international acts and stuff.
Yeah.
As for my own gigs, I haven't done too many. I've done about 3 or 4. Or 3, I think 3. They're all in my own area, so I want to actually do more gigs. I want to like expand out to like the West, you know, because I think from Hustle Hard, that's where I got my fan base. So a lot of my fan base is from the West.
Yeah.
I'm from the North, you know.
Yeah.
So I'm from Sinai, so
like more, that's like more city.
Yeah,
city
sort of. Yeah. That way for sure.
That way,
definitely, not sure.
Well, shouts to all the followers.
Yeah, for sure.
Out there.
Shout out to you guys.
And out west as well.
Yeah, I want to connect more with my, you know, because I know I got more fans this side, you know. So yeah.
And and when your page was like building up and that, was a lot of it from when you were at school? Or?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
My school supported me so much. Like seriously, my area, like they really supported me. They were behind me. It was mostly like, you know, people from my age, my age, you know, of course they supported me too, but it was mostly the little kids, the younger ones. So like, I'm thankful for that, seriously, because I think they can relate to it, you know.
Was there anyone else at the time that was rapping at your school? Like,
to be honest, no one.
Competition or anything?
Oh, right. Nah, not really, but I remember, you know, I said like I used to rap Eminem lyrics, right?
Yep.
In English class, I used to rap so much, and just Eminem lyrics. I wasn't a rapper back then. And then there was another kid, he used to rap Eminem lyrics too, and you know, one day got competitive. He was like, "Oh, you think you're a big Eminem fan?" You know, I was like, "Yeah, I do, man." Like, you know, he was like,
it was fan versus fan.
Yeah, legit. We're getting competitive. So he was like, you know, let's rap battle. Next day we come with like, you know, prepared rhymes and shit. But like, you know, we had one night to just prepare. We came like with so much shit, and then it's on YouTube. Just type in Harjot vs. Dom. And that's it. And that's the only guy I think that rapped back then. I don't even know if he rapped, but
And speaking of, as you're getting into like the battle thing, so for the people that know you, they may only know you for like your battles and that. If you want to elaborate a bit more about like the battles that you.
Well, I've had 2 battles, both for Station Battle League. Shout out to the Station, shout out to Devastator, TGD, all those guys. No, it's awesome. Like I have so much fun battling, you know, like.
I've never got into like, I don't know, it's not my
it's not my
thing.
You know,
and a lot of dudes
I respect that. Like,
don't like it ever.
Yeah, for sure.
I'd rather do like a straight freestyle battle, like with some beats. Chuck a beat on, and you know, let's just
Yeah.
Let's just go back and forth or something.
Yeah, like the real days, the old days.
Gotta bring something up like that, man. Because I don't know about this acapella stuff.
Yeah, it's all acapella now these days, Like even they're doing it overseas as well, like King of the Dot and all those.
But like the part that I don't like about it is the comedy side of it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
fair
It's
enough.
not about battling. It's
That's
just
true.
about having
That's true.
funny lines.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I think it's more about like these days entertainment for the people.
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's changed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you know what I like about battling? I like it when, because I'm an easy target. People can diss me about anything. You know? So I like it when people, for example, are racist to me. I like that because I like coming back at them, showing them what I got. I want to flip them. That's just and then that energy that comes in with the crowd. That's what I like.
It's like
I want people to.
Yeah, it's an open opportunity. Like, because that's how I see it. Like battles sort of gives people this like all pass. Where they can just say whatever the fuck they want, pretty much.
Like
and then afterwards, like, oh, it was just a battle. A lot of artists don't like that part of it, rappers and stuff, because it's like, hey, you're gonna stand there and you're gonna, you know what I mean, say this and that about me, and afterwards just go like, oh, good battle.
Yeah, that's true.
That's
that
the
is
part
true.
that
That's 100% true.
I'm in that other area of it, but from what you're saying in your perspective, like it gives that chance for that person that may have those things on their mind, which they shouldn't, to just crush them. To give it right back to them. So, and you were speaking about like your easy target. So when you mean like an easy target, if you want to elaborate, like,
I mean, people can diss me for a lot of things, like my turban, just my race for being Indian. Because I think it's safe to say I'm the only Indian battle rapper.
So you're
in Sydney,
you're Punjabi, right?
I'm Punjabi.
Yeah,
I was born in Australia.
And a lot of people don't understand that like Punjab is a separate country from India, right? Like it's a separate.
Well, it's part of India.
It's a part, but it has its own culture. And
it's literally it's got its own culture
exactly.
for sure. Like we're Punjabis, It's mostly
to the average person, they're just oh, he's Indian.
That's right.
For the people out there, I'm Sri Lankan. Shouts to Sri Lanka. Right down the bottom.
But Punjabi. Like my religion, Punjabi's the culture. My religion's Sikh. Sikh. It's got S-I-K.
Sikh.
Sikh.
That's Sikh.
So a lot of Sikh people, they come from all around India, but the majority are from Punjab. And we got our own culture. We're doing our own thing at the same time. But so I mean, I am Indian. I'm from India, but
so they get it twisted. It's not a do-rag.
It's not a do-rag,
because there's a lot of guys that ain't
they do.
Who's this guy?
Let's make that clear.
Rapping, rocking a do-rag. Because let's keep it real. Who rocks a do-rag out, even in the whole Australia? Anyone rocks a do-rag? You know what I mean? I don't think anyone's even rocking bandanas, man. I remember when I started just being an idiot, but I'd never rock a bandana outside or anything like that. Like or something like that. But and your influences?
Influences. Definitely Eminem. Might be cliche, but Eminem, straight up.
It'd be more common to say the general Tupac, Biggie.
To be honest.
That goes a bit out of the context. Because usually people say Eminem is like 3 in that category.
Eminem is my number 1. 100%. Speaking of Tupac and Biggie, I respect them and shit. But,
definitely, man.
To be honest, I didn't listen to him as much as I did with Eminem. But definitely Eminem number 1. And also, I'd have to say Hobson, man. These days, it's just Hobson.
Hobson's crazy, man.
He's just,
as an independent,
dude, just what he's done and stuff, I would have to say Cursor as well, for sure, what he's doing.
And speaking of the whole Cursor thing, there was very controversial track, and is it one of the highest viewed tracks?
Not the highest viewed, but
close.
It was crazy.
He
posted on his page.
And that's and the title that
was called For the Sickest.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not saying I regret it. I don't regret that track at all. It's just I think I've matured a bit. And when I look back on it, I do cringe a little bit.
And a lot of people think that song was you just you know what I mean, like you just sort of praising Curse when really it was the concept of the song. If they listen and you listen to the lyrics, it's actually all these song titles made into the verses.
What I was trying to do was with that track, you know, people think it was a publicity stunt, right? Publicity stunt, which at the end of the day kind of was. You know, I wasn't trying to, but it turned out to be one. You know, it got me the views. I didn't know he posted on his page. But what I was trying to do was I was trying to challenge myself. Because, you know, back then, I'm still like a no one, you know, but back then I was a no one, you know. So I was just thinking, like, you know, let's see if I can get the attention of an Aussie rapper that's doing it big. You know, let's see if I'm skillful enough to, you know, catch someone's attention like that. So I was like, you know, Curse's doing it big. I like Curse, you know, inspiration. He's doing good. You know, let me try this out. So I did that track. I did it in my way. You know, how you mentioned, I mentioned all these tracks and that, and you know, I posted it up after a lot of people told me not to post it as well. You know. But yeah, I posted it.
It still circulates, and like now with the internet and everything, you know, like the song can go viral, and it can spread to the whole world.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, whether it be YouTube, SoundCloud, Facebook, whatever you're on, Twitter. You know, if you're still playing Flappy Birds, hopefully not. But yeah, like, yeah, exactly for that song.
Yeah, like, and yeah, like it was crazy because I posted it. Then I remember I had an indoor soccer game that same night. So I posted it, got in my car, went to indoor soccer. My brother calls me. He's like, bro, Cursor just posted it, you know. I was like, shit, I was shocked. I was going crazy, you know. It was just crazy how he posted it like that. It just got around so quickly. And you know, he gave me props. He was like, so he liked it at the end of the day.
Yeah, he liked the concept. And he liked the song concept, and everything.
You know, he was like, you know, Harjot Singh, shout out. He tagged my page, so like respect for that, you know. A lot of people wouldn't do that.
It's not as if you were on a webcam and you know, you were just freestyling or something.
Like
it was a properly constructed song.
And at the end of the day, it worked in my favour, so I'm happy.
Yeah, and your style, like, how would you define your like rap style?
Yeah, I'm pretty unique, to be honest. I think like I said, I just like rapping from the heart. That's it. I mean, there's a few funny songs I'll do as well. You know, you gotta have that funny side to you, I guess. Well, I think I do. But yeah, like mostly it's just all that real shit. Like honestly, it's just how I'm feeling. Like I actually can't put it any simpler way. Like it's like just my emotions. I mean, I always have mixed emotions. You know, I'm not always depressed. I'm not always happy. You know.
Yeah, exactly.
Like
you're showing all those sides. Like
all my sides, like however I'm feeling. You know. It's human though. You know, we change a lot.
That's right. Exactly. An artist should
like
show those different sides. You can't always be making happy tracks.
Exactly.
There's going to be times when you feel down or whatever.
Yeah, for sure.
You know,
and then I think your fans get to know you more as well as a person, as an artist as well. You know.
Yeah, by hearing the different songs.
Yeah, exactly. Hearing the different sides, styles. Yeah, that's it.
And projects that you're working on that are coming up?
Yeah, so I dropped Relay, but what's coming up is Losing Myself. That's a new mixtape. So that'll drop on the 3rd of June. And yeah, that's because at the moment, like, you know, I'm going through quite a lot of shit. Like you'll hear it in a few of the tracks. Like you know, I just dropped the intro track to it. It's called See This Kid. So that's the intro from Losing Myself. So
check it out on YouTube.
Yeah, cheers, bro. And yeah. So you know, when you hear that, you'll know what I'm going through a bit. And yeah, there's a lot of tracks that will show you how I'm feeling in that mixtape. You know, I just want everyone to know what I'm going through at the moment. So that's it. That's why it's called Losing Myself. You know.
And I think when that releases, you can probably do like we'll do a CD review or something.
Oh, for sure.
You know, when it comes out, and plug it. Will it be online or anything as well?
Actually, yeah, I'm gonna make this one free.
Yeah, so it's gonna be free.
Yeah, this is free. Yeah, free for sure. Like there'll be hard copies as well. Like you'll see. Like it's I'm not gonna charge people, you know, for this one. It's gonna be free. Like I'll give out hard copies through competitions on Facebook. So you know, you'll see it'll come up. But yeah. But you know, you can download it for free, so that'll be sweet as well. That's thanks for the support, you guys. Like, you know, fucking means a lot.
And where you going on YouTube channel now?
Yeah, that's it. Just if you go on my Facebook fan page, there's a link to my YouTube channel as well at the top. So
yeah, we'll put all the links below and everything.
Yeah, sweet.
And what about gigs? You got any gigs or battles coming up?
As for gigs, I actually haven't got any gigs coming up, but hopefully we can do one.
Yeah, there may be one in the mix.
Yeah,
it's still in the negotiations.
Exactly.
It's still in the works. And what about battles?
Yeah, actually, you know, I haven't battled in a while, but I'm jumping in now. I'm battling J-Mac. So yeah, definitely. We don't know when that is, but I think it's gonna be maybe in a month or two. So you know, I'll put the details up. If you want to come watch it live, then you know, come. I'll give you the details. Yeah, it'll be sweet.
Check it out.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do my thing, you know.
That's it. And would there be any more tracks being released in between to June?
Yes.
Or clips?
For sure. There'll be a few promo tracks, and I might even put up, like I put up "See This Kid," which is the intro of Losing Myself. I might put up one more. But yeah. You know, I'll keep you guys busy with my music. You know, I'm keeping busy myself, so I'll always have something to give you guys.
Nice. Yeah, man, that's Harjot Singh.
Yeah, it's
Check
Harjot
it out.
Singh,
Sydney Hip Hop on the come up.
Yeah.
Check it out on Facebook, YouTube. Put all the links below. Thanks for coming through.
Yeah, no, thanks so much. I appreciate it.
All good, man.
Means a lot.
Check him out. Check out the music. Check my music out.
Yeah, check Neary's music
man.
out, man.
The CD.
Copy CD. I was listening.
EP.
Yeah, I was pumping it on the way here.
Appreciate it. But yeah, you got to get that CD or whatever. But Harjot's new mixtape and the late one's out online. I'm gonna check it out. Yeah.
Everyone is equal, this will get better over time. Just to hang with other people, just keep your head up and keep doing what you want to do. Take a breath and hang out with people that make you comfortable. The pain will go away, come on man, I know it's true. Promise me you'll stay strong, I'm here for you.